We can start, Mr. Carter. Is that? Yes. Yeah, sorry. This file 10-36073-DS, Samantha Ann Mackey versus Joshua Allen Carmen. We are here today for a hearing on an order to show cause relative to payment of child support. And we are proceeding today by video conference. Ms. Underwood, do you want to place your appearance on the record?
Ron, I'll do it for Mr. Carmen this morning, Your Honor. Thank you. Mr. Carmen, Your Honor, made a $300 payment on the 10th of March, and he should be able to make another one before the 10th of April, Your Honor.
All right, does he have an income withholding order in place?
Mr. Carmen?
Yes, it just hasn't went through yet.
Okay, Mr. Vasquez, can you confirm that that payment was made as Ms. Underwood indicated?
I show no notice of that payment being made. It would have been posted by now.
It was paid directly to her.
Okay, that doesn't go through us then. We don't have any knowledge of that.
She didn't write her off yet, or she has to.
Yeah, she would have to write in to give you credit for that. And also the income withholding notices went out in February and no payments have come in through that either.
Yes, she said she wrote it off.
Mr. Carmen, you have to make them through the front of the court, otherwise you don't get credit.
Okay.
So where are you working, Mr. Carmen?
I'm working at a pizza place right now. Vito's.
Is this where you sent the income withholding order, Mr. Vasquez?
I sent one out to Vito's and then also the system picked one up. I'm not sure if it's a different LLC for the same company, but no payments have come in through either one.
When did you say he can make his next payment, Ms. Underwood?
Prior to the 10th of April, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I did check for further payments. Looks like accounting did receive notice from the other party giving credit for $300. So he's set with that payment, but no payments have come in through income withholding.
Okay. All right, what I'm going to do is adjourn this to April 21st. Mr. Carmen, any payments that you make need to be paid to the friend of the court.
Okay.
Okay, no more direct payments, because I presume that this is a case where some of that gets paid to the state of Michigan as well.
Yeah.
So your payments need to be made to the friend of the court.
Okay.
And if they're not coming from your income withholding order, then you need to make them yourself.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I will say at this point that the arrearage in this case has gone up by about $1,000 since we started this, and it's been a long time since this show cause was started. So if there's not compliance from here forward and we don't get this on the right track, I'm just going to set this for a trial and we're gonna deal with it one way or another because I can't continue to, we've been working with this since August of 2023. And the arrearage is going in the wrong direction. So, Mr. Carmen, you need to get it on track. We're just gonna have a trial and resolve this that way.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So your next date, Mr. Carmen, is April 21st at 8 a.m.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. We did have a second one for him. I didn't see that.
Your Honor, he's the custodial on that other case.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Mr. Noyes, I need you to unmute your device, please. Ms. Underwood, do you need to speak to Mr. Noyes?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Ms. Mackey, if you can hear me, we just did Mr. Carmen's case, and he indicated, and the front of the court confirmed that you gave him credit for a $300 payment a couple weeks ago, and so we adjourned his case to April 21st at 8 a.m.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Hey, hold on, buddy. How do I? Oh, hold on, buddy. I can't even figure out this how to exit this.
I can remove you from my side. All right, this is file 08-32369-DP, Jennifer Ann Gibbs versus John Edward Noyes III. We are here today for a hearing on an order to show cause. We are proceeding today by video conference. First, can I have Ms. Underwood place your appearance on the record?
Rhonda Underwood for Mr. Noyes this morning, Your Honor. Thank you. Your Honor, Mr. Noyes continues to be unable to work. I believe the friend of the court has those documents from his doctor saying he cannot work. His next doctor's appointment is on the 17th. Your Honor, I believe he's filed for disability. That's where we are at the moment.
All right, so I do have, with the information I have from the front of the court, the disability certificate that's signed by a doctor. And so that indicates that he is off work through April 30th. What I'm going to do is adjourn this to May 12th. At 8:50 or at 8 a.m. And yeah, Mr. Noyes, what is it?
I have doctor's appointments on that day.
Okay. Let's go with May 19th then.
Okay, I gotta check because I have a show cause hearing in Midland County also because of all of this stuff that's going on. I don't remember when I don't remember what date in May it is.
Judge, you're off that day.
Thank you. Following weekend, following Monday is Memorial Day, so let's go with June 2nd.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So June 2nd at 8 a.m. is your next date, Mr. Noyes.
Okay, can I ask a question? Why does this keep getting drug out? Like right now, like all of my financial stuff is tied up in the courts. Like there's nothing that I can do about it. And I am going to my doctors. He's the one that is pushing for me to get disability because I'm not able to return back to work. According to the front of the court handbook, the thing for dismissal of child support would be, a substantial circumstance, as in loss of income or anything like this. My daughter's 17 years old, Your Honor. I haven't seen her in 16 years. And I just paid off my back child support of almost $30,000 2 months ago. And since I did that, Miss Gibbs has been going to front of the court, trying to raise my child support, just trying to get every dime that she possibly can out of me. All in the same time, alienating my daughter away from me. I tried getting visitation and everything. I know that's not the time right now. It's not the time to discuss that, but I've tried everything in my power to try to even be in my daughter's life. And it's been 16 years that I've been paying child support, or 17 years almost that I've been paying child support, and I have yet to be able to exercise my rights as a father.
Well, we're continuing these hearings to monitor it and make sure that you're progressing toward, you said you're applying for disability. And so we set it out every period to make sure that that's continuing to progress. Once that happens, then I would assume it will get dismissed. But our job is to make sure that you are continuing along the path that you're telling us you're continuing on. So that's the reason why this is. Mr. Noyes, you asked me a question I'm trying to answer.
Yep, I'm sorry.
And so that's what we're going to continue to do until your disability issue is resolved.
Okay. Like my question is now this it's going to be stacking and stacking and stacking to the point that it's a felony, and there's nothing I can do. I tried to get it lowered, and it got doubled. I don't know
Well,
what to do here.
Okay, I didn't do that, and if that happened to a front of the court referee hearing, then you have the ability to object to that and have a hearing before me, which to my knowledge has not happened, so there's nothing I can do.
It hasn't happened. It keeps getting denied when it gets to when I appeal it, my appeal gets denied when it comes to come in front of you. Every time I've spent thousands of dollars trying to get in front of you.
Your Honor, can I say something?
No, because we are beyond the scope of this hearing, and I'm not going to address anything further at this point. Mr. Noyes, your next date is June 2nd at 8 a.m. So you can both go ahead and log out, and we will see you back then.
Okay.
Ms. Underwood, do you need to speak to Ms. Wilford?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Wilford, if you'll step outside, there's a iPad right outside the door, and I'll have you speak to Ms. Underwood on that. She should come out there now. You can come up to the podium. All right, this is file 14-40225-DS, Brittany K. Wilford versus Joshua Allen Carmen. We are here today for a hearing on an order to show cause, and we are proceeding today partially by video conference and partially in person. Ms. Underwood, do you want to place your appearance on the record?
Rhonda Underwood, this morning, Your Honor. Ms. Wolford is against Mr. Carmen that I just had?
Yes, and Mr. Carmen is the custodial parent on this file.
Well, then, oh.
So it's
Because
Ms. Wilford that needs paying support.
I have not, I don't believe, represented Ms. Wilford in the past.
According to the last enforcement order, she requested representation at her previous hearing on March 13th.
All right. Your Honor, she is looking for work. I think there's a serious conflict if I'm representing both sides. I'm very uncomfortable with the situation.
Thanks. All right, I can appreciate the difficult situation that Ms. Underwood is in with respect to representing Mr. Carmen in a separate case and also representing Mr. Wilford, Ms. Wilford in this case that deals with Mr. Carmen. And so what I am going to do is adjourn this to April 21st at 8 a.m. And Ms. Underwood, that'll give you some time to address your issue in terms of the representation. Ms. Wilford, what I'm going to expect to see at that time, if you're not employed by that time, is some kind of evidence of the efforts that you've made to try to find employment. So April 21st at 8 a.m. will be your next date.
Okay.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and sir, you Mr. Love?
Yes.
Okay, so Ms. Stevenson or Mr. Boscos, I have Marquil Love here in the courtroom. He was scheduled for 8:15. I don't have any front of the court notes on that one.
Your Honor, I can have the caseworker get that ready.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes,
as it relates to Mr. Love, he was here on the 21st. He was given a PR bond and was supposed to pay $200. He did pay $190. So the caseworker said he was fine to adjourn it out a few weeks just to monitor that he continues to pay, if that's all right with the court.
okay. You want to come forward, Mr. Love, to the podium? So this is file 23-50631-DS. Jessica Jeanette Carlson versus Marquil Anthony Love. We are here today for hearing on an order to show cause. We are proceeding today by partially in person and partially by video conference. And I apologize, Mr. or Ms. Underwood, do you represent Mr. Love?
I do, Your Honor. Ron Underwood for Mr. Love this morning, Your Honor, and I don't believe we'll need a breakout.
Okay. We did have a brief conversation off record, and it appears from the front of the court that Mr. Love paid $190, and the caseworker is agreeable with adjourning this out for a few weeks. And at that point, Mr. Love, you had raised your hand. So did you have a question?
No, I'm trying to let you guys know that I'm back working at AK. So if there's any way that we could have my child support automatically get taken out of my check, that'd be great.
Okay. That was AK
Lawn Care in Milan, Michigan.
AK Lawn Care in Milan, Michigan. And who is the owner or manager?
I know
contact?
his first name is Alex. I cannot tell you his last name.
Alex, okay.
I know it's Alex and Adam. I know that for sure.
Okay.
Those are the two that are fine. The address, I believe, is 305 West Main.
Okay, yeah, that is what Google says their address is. So, 305 West Main Street in Milan, Michigan, 48160. All right, so the front of the court, I can see is taking down that information, and I'm sure they will try to get an income withholding order set up so that gets deducted directly from the paychecks. So let's adjourn this then until with May 5th at 8 a.m. And you can attend that either by coming in person like you did today or by Zoom if you want to attend by Zoom. Bailiff has got our Zoom information.
I'd rather show up.
Okay.
And then Zoom.
All right, and so stay in touch with your caseworker, because if the income withholding order gets set up, or if you make the next payment, if it doesn't get set up and you make it on your own, they're probably going to be willing to adjourn it again.
Okay.
And so, I just hate to have people come
If
they don't need to.
Gotcha.
Don't want to have you waste a trip. So stay in touch with our caseworker. So,
Thank you.
okay, so you're all set for today then.
Okay. Another question before I take off. What is the steps and procedures that I need to do to be able to get some type of custody with my kids?
So if you go down to the front of the court on the ground floor, the basement floor, they have a form for a petition that you can file to request a change in parenting time or a change in custody. So you fill that out, file it with them. That will get you a referee hearing.
Okay.
And then have a hearing and talk about that with the referee.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys have a good one.
Okay, and then we have Ross versus Walters. So this is file 21-48420-DS, Courtney Lee Ross versus Michael G. Walters Jr. We're here today for a hearing on an order to show cause. We are proceeding today by video conference. Ms. Underwood, do you want to place your appearance on the record?
Rhonda, I'll do it for Mr. Walters this morning, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Waltz is not present today. I do, however, have with the front of the court notes an updated letter from his doctor indicating that he is not able, continues to be not able to work. And so what I'm going to do based on receiving that is adjourn this to June 2nd at 8 a.m.
May 2nd?
June 2nd.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Okay, I believe that is all of the front of the court show causes that I had for today.
Do we have anything else, Your Honor?
No, that was it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.